and get the result. Their opponent, Colón, come from the Provincia of Santa Fe, which has had a lot of problems with the flood. Now the club, with only has lost once this season, wants to get the good times going and get a victory at La Bombonera. Yes, welcome to round 12 of Football Argentina, the Clausura tournament in full swing. Today, Boca welcome Colón, and as you see, there's a ceremony in the middle of the pitch. We'll talk about it, but a tragic past week in Argentina where floods have run rampant in Santa Fe.
But that is why we are here, to give you some happiness, to enjoy 2 hours of the beautiful game today, Boca and Colón de Santa Fe.
Yes, and certainly people have lost their homes, and in a sign of solidarity, they'll be singing the national hymn in all stadiums in round 12 today, as we see Colón, who of course have been affected mightily by these floods.
Boca Juniors lineup: Abbondanzieri, Jeréz, Schiavi, Crosa and Rodriguez in defense. In the midfield, number 20, Villarreal, Raúl Cascini, Sebastián Battaglia and Donnet. Up front, Guillermo Barros, Schelotto and Tévez. The coach, Bianchi. Colón, Tombolini will be the goalkeeper. Herbella, Piccoli, Pereyra, Martínez, Toresani el huevo, Capurro, Gavatorta, and Alemao. Up front, number 9, Belloso, and number 32, Caregnano. The coach, Edgardo el Patrón Bauza.
Jorge Martínez, formerly of Boca, saying hi to some old friends, and we get ready for the first half kickoff next. The view from top of La Bombonera, Boca Juniors in need of a win. They lost to, as we see, Angel Sanchez.
The man in the middle, and good luck.
I hear he's a closet Boca fan. Surprising he got this fixture. I don't know where I heard. Pato! Doing the chin-up. All right, back to what I was going to say. Boca lose to Vélez in league play last week, and plus that shock result about 10 days ago to Paysandú of Belém City in the Libertadores first leg. So now, with Vélez winning already this weekend, we have a new leader. Boca wants to keep pace with them, and they're going to have to really bring it next week in Brazil. Here's the cross, deflected by Pereyra. Corner kick. Only 2 teams have suffered 1 loss only this season. Colón is one of them, the other is River Plate, but 6 ties have kept Colón at mid-table. Some trickery. Battaglia.
Surprisingly, Max, Bianchi playing with only 1 striker up front.
It's Schelotto, who has been struggling. He's in a bad run of form, but Bianchi's given him the playing time to get out of it.
That's the only one, and he's a striker that uses the flanks more than being inside the PK, the penalty area. Interesting to see how it's going to work out for Boca.
Here is Schelotto. Corner comes in, headed out by Gavatorta. And the free kick. There's a lot of strikers that could get playing time for Boca. We haven't heard about Bracamonte. He's still there. Eke Gonzalez can't get playing time. They're in 2 competitions, but they seem to be going with Tévez, Schelotto, Delgado.
Well, don't forget about Moreno. He's also a very important striker. The Bianchi has a lot of confidence in.
He goes with the same guys. We'll see if changes are on the horizon. Boca, hope not. It would mean the status quo is back on the winning track. Cascini back in the 11. Schelotto, on its way into the Rio Plata.
Yeah, only 2 minutes into the game to try to do that. You got to be warmed up. They took so much time to execute one of the ugliest free kicks I've seen in my lifetime.
Yeah. Not good.
Caballero, Barbosa, Dieguito, Caña. Don't forget about Diego, Delgado, and Pipa Tévez on the bench for Bianchi.
Jeréz, just 19 with a throw-in. Goals have been troubling for Colón. They've only scored 9 in the previous 11 matches. Martínez, formerly of Boca, formerly of River, formerly of Independiente. Quite a triptych of size. Belloso comes out to the near side. Toresani. Somebody's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday.
El huevito Toresani, one of the most experienced players in Argentina.
Turns 36.
Ex-Boca Juniors. Ex-Independiente.
And he says Independiente still owe him a lot of money. He was somebody who's not happy to see Independiente win the Apertura title. Rodriguez into Battaglia.
In case you don't recognize the teams, Boca in the blue and yellow, Colón also with the blue and yellow.
How about that? Yeah, colorblind? Cascini down.
Always.
Also formerly Independiente. We could have a former Independiente side that would put some fear into some people.
They start in play and you see the midfielder very, very upset.
What is that?
Cursing badly at, I believe, Martínez. Oh. Though it seems like he tried to avoid the clash, Gonzalo Belloso.
Yeah. It's just wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, Cascini making reference to all Belloso's family members, especially the mothers, since today it's Mother's Day.
Not in Argentina, but here in the States it most certainly is, and I'd like to wish my mother a happy birthday. I know she doesn't listen to this. She says she has to hear me enough times, so she does, just in case you tuned in. One of the true spectacles of soccer, the drop ball. Not exactly the most thrilling beginning to a match. There's Cesar Caregnano, 20-year-old goal scorer who does hit hot form from time to time. Not so this season with just 2 goals.
Ganamos todos con Menem. Don't forget about the elections next week. We will not have football Argentino.
A lot of people say Carlos Menem put Argentina in the horrible economic funk that it is, but he's made the runoff against Kirchner.
Rivas, Reynoso, Romagnoli, Romero, and Blanco on the bench for Colón.
A lot of R's in there. Jeréz.
Really?
Really? Laureano Tombolini. Now comes to Toresani.
Everything is between Carlos Menem, Carlos Kirchner, or Carlos Bianchi. How about that one?
Carloses are wild.
Or Carlos Tévez.
Carlos Tévez, Carlos Bilardo, now coaching Estudiantes. Carlos Rosenberg, my neighbor in Miami, may be watching. Gavatorta. A unique name, to say the least. Jeréz. Abbondanzieri. We're used to his name by now, but certainly a bit off to what people are expected. Tévez. Villarreal. Edgardo Bauza, the head coach of Colón, who's had a lot of responsibility and huge burden put on his shoulders, which he's hoping to take with what's happened in Colón's home city of Santa Fe. Caregnano gets it wide, squirts through. Oh, trying to get it to Belloso. Actually, someone wrote a letter to Caregnano and he said, Santa Fe, I've lost everything, my home. My life will never be the same. If you could get a victory over Boca, it would bring at least some happiness into our lives. It was very touching for Cesar Caregnano. He'll hopefully do his best.
Well, it took Colón 8 minutes to get close to Abbondanzieri, but with a very good chance to score. Now Boca with the free kick, looking for Sebastián Battaglia's or Diego Crosa's header. As always, Guillermo Barros Schelotto to execute.
Schelotto puts it in. Cleared away by Martínez. Skirting up the right side. Here's Tévez.
See, that's the good thing about Tévez. He's always going forward, trying to create something. Facing the defenders with the ball at his feet. Without a doubt, one of the most gifted players in not only Argentina, maybe the whole continent. Uh-oh.
There's a lot of guys with rifles on the field to begin the match. Maybe one got a bit trigger happy there. Schelotto. Flipped over. Nice play there by Tévez. He's brought down outside the 18.
Well, this is an elbow match, and if the referee saw it, then it would have to be a red card, I would believe. That's an aggression. If he is calling the foul, let's take a look. Beautiful move by Tévez. Yeah, there you see it, stopping it right on his face. The elbow of the defender, at least the booking he deserves.
Just turned 19 this month. Carlos Tévez to match his jersey number. Maybe that's why he wore 19. In anticipation.
No.
And he had to give up the number 10 jersey at the beginning of the season. We're going at a snail's pace right now. To the beat of the fans. Nice ball in. Headed out by Herbella.
They immediately reminded me of Chris Cross.
Oh, you're going way back there. Pereyra, penal! Yeah.
If the same thing happened on the other end of the field, would he call it?
I would venture to guess to say no. Well, maybe he gets vindicated. We'll take another look.
Nah, the defender's just going for the ball. No, and you see Barros Schelotto diving, opening his arms, looking at the ref even before he goes down. Look, come on.
There's contact, there's no doubt. He does have a hold of Schelotto, but that happens every time.
You cannot avoid contact if you're going for the ball.
Schelotto steps up. Our pro Boca producer Fernando.
He's going to save it. No.
He's a pretty good keeper, Tombolini. Colón have had 2 straight clean sheets. Does it end here? It does. Goal! In the 13th minute, GBS gives Boca the advantage. Get that scowl off your face, Bozo.
You know, yeah, you're right. Boca taking the advantage, but you know, you don't. I have that feeling that the game should be 0-0.
All right. Fernando's going to cut your mic off.
Things like that happen in soccer and all sports all the time. I just don't agree with the call by the ref. If the game ended 1-0, he would obviously influence big time the final score, and that's not supposed to happen. The good thing is we have an hour, more than an hour to play. Ball in the back of the net, not even well executed by Guillermo, but I wouldn't recommend it to try that at home.
And the first goal of the match against the best defense in Argentina. That's only the 7th goal allowed by Colón. Now Vélez and Colón are co-best defensive team. Vélez winning at San Lorenzo yesterday 2-0. Caregnano has some company in Villarreal. Plays that ball across to the Brazilian, Alemao.
Just get the ball inside the PK. If there is any contact whatsoever, just dive. The ref's going to have to call the penalty. You have no choice.
Imagine the coach screaming that out. Alemao. In the corner is Schelotto. Schiavi. Capurro. Martínez, shoulder to shoulder, no whistle. There's a nice tidy ball up for Tévez, puts the brakes on, the cross is in, Schelotto. Piccoli. Herbella. Alemao living on the left side. Now Capurro back into the 11 after serving a suspension last week. It goes Boca's way. That's captured by Cascini. Villarreal. Joined by Battaglia.
That defender will get the recognition by the fans because they love it. That's the way to go get the ball.
The ball bounced the other way. Colón could have been on their way to an equalizer. Woo. Oh, easy. Tombolini makes the save to deny Donnet. Donnet is really coming to his own this season. Tévez, Battaglia. And stopped by Capurro. Toresani. Belloso, the former Lanús striker. Martínez. Alemao. Belloso. Capurro. Hanging around the 18, but not making the run in. Offside on Caregnano. the far side, Villarreal.
I thought we were going to see the replay of that magnificent play that almost ended in the Boca's second goal. A la Maradona.
Donnet broke through, but when you hear the footsteps of Laureano Tombolini, he's about 6'4" and pretty solidly built. I'm sure you start to second guess.
Would be a right footer Maradona, though.
Imagine that. Caregnano looking for Belloso. Cut out in the back by El Flaco Schiavi.
Gonzalo Belloso is the kind of forward that makes you work. He's running all the time. He's strong. He protects the ball very well. But he's no match for Flaquito Schiavi. This is it. Great cut. He passed through two defenders and then just that one extra touch that gave the goalkeeper enough time to make the save. Ooh. A la Van Nistelrooy with that quick cut, remember?
You see him do that every time. He just runs forward, but he seems to break through defenses time and time again. Pereyra. Capurro. Fully played by Rodriguez. He also takes a knock into the face. And he says, give me that whistle. I'll put it to good use. And Schelotto. He picks up his third goal of the season here today via the penalty.
That was a foul. You know, another slap right on the face of a Belloso. If that happens to Guillermo Barros Schelotto and he dives, we have another penalty. Look. Not that violent, but that was a foul.
Oh, just don't stick a finger in your face. It's going to stop you from doing anything. And there's the free kick they've been looking for.
Penal.
Not quite. About 25 yards out. Abbondanzieri. Schelotto. Back to Colón. Martínez. Not a bad ball for Caregnano. Gets it off to Belloso on the right flank. Colón cooking here. It gets through Rodriguez. Caregnano nowhere to turn. The shot by Martínez.
Nice collective effort by Colón. He initiated the play. Great effort by Martínez to try to finish with a long range. Unfortunately, way off not on target. He used to play for Independiente.
Played for everybody. He's a regular Diego de la Torre.
Even for Chacarita.
Tombolini. Edgardo Bauza off his seat. Colón getting a fair dose of possession up the left side. Alemao. And they ask for a corner kick. I think they're going to get it. They will.
It should be a corner kick.
It is. Reluctantly given by Pato Abbondanzieri.
On the road as a visitor, do try to capitalize on the few chances you are going to get. This is one of them for Colón. Let's see what happens.
And there's a possible situation for a team like Colón to find themselves trailing that early. Tévez burrowing his way through. No doubt about the call there.
See, that's the difference between Tévez and Barros Schelotto. He is brought down, but he doesn't want to go down. He wants to get up and keep playing. It seems like Barros Schelotto, as soon as he's touched, he wants to go down.
It's just the wrong approach. Colón de Santa Fé, by the way, one of the sides renowned for keeping their books in order. They pay their players on time. And there's certainly a nice air around the club, and they have found successes in the past. Martínez. Over the head of Belloso and through to Abbondanzieri. Battaglia, very fluid. Shot by Donnet. Gavatorta. Villarreal. Flicked on there by Battaglia. It doesn't get through though.
There's not much happening in the game. A great collective, free-flowing football at times, but not much close to the goalkeepers. I'd like to see more action for Tombolini or Roberto Abbondanzieri on the other end.
Something going on that sideline. I think one of the assistants of Colón having some problems there. Kept in play by Jeréz. Upfield from Cascini. And taken by Herbella. Plenty of space there. No players. What happened here? No! Oh! Schelotto!
Booking. That should be a yellow card.
I'll tell you what, I'm relieved that that's what happened, because when I saw people getting around him, I thought the worst, and maybe he didn't have good health, but that certainly just jars the system for a second. As long as you didn't have your tongue between your teeth when it happened. Oh, Donnet. Villarreal. Tévez. Laid out by Piccoli. Boca throwing. Tévez. Colón with some big defenders. Cross to Villarreal, gets the touch in Donnet. Schelotto, nicely done by Pereyra. Not using his arm in any way. Belloso. He's definitely making Boca work here. Knocked out by Crosa. Work to be done by Piccoli to Herbella. Uh-oh. Herbella puts the fire out. Gavatorta. Only making his 4th appearance for Colón. Capurro. Villarreal, the from Córdoba.
Well, I thought for a moment he was not going to call that one, and that's a foul. How did he not see it?
It's Benedetto in the background. Our buddy on the side of the pitch who gives us all the information, albeit a few minutes too late.
I love it that you can recognize Benedetto from anywhere.
Yes. I'm not proud of it.
Shouldn't be.
Rodriguez on the left. Battaglia. Schelotto plays it through to Tombolini. Cascini.
Sometimes it's hard to imagine how they keep winning if they play like this. They don't look that impressive at all.
It's not isolated. I wasn't going to mention it, but in the last couple times they've seen it, they've gotten results, but didn't really impress. Squeaking wins out against Olimpo, getting a draw against Olimpo at home. Not really looking all that impressive against Mules the last time they were here in league play. Something to ponder.
Nice ball. Great effort by the twin brother, Guillermo Barros Schelotto.
And you see a lot of the signs from the supporters saying thank you for the help for Santa Fe. It really couldn't have come at a worse time to have a natural disaster like that, but sometimes it gets worse before it gets better. Ball stopped by Gavatorta. Villarreal. Skirting through and almost a complete somersault from Jeréz.
The best way to describe a Boca's performance is the crowd. They don't get excited when the team is playing. They just get excited when they score. And we are so used to this great atmosphere from La Bombonera.
Yeah, there's nothing in the build-up that really gets the blood boiling. As we're half an hour in, Boca pretty much with a gift goal. A penalty executed by Schelotto. Lead Colón in round 12 action. It's a three-horse race, it appears, in Argentina. We thought that Vélez would go by the wayside, but they've come back with 2 wins in a row, including beating Boca last week, and now are on top of the table. River and Boca in pursuit.
That was a foul, but Sebastián Battaglia is so much bigger and stronger than el huevito Toresani. Once again, another set-up play. Hopefully they'll take advantage of it this time.
Herbella, Pereyra are up. Toresani to the far post. Finds a target, still alive, but the flag is up on that second header.
Looks like Andrea Bocelli.
Conte partido.
We don't sound like him at all.
What are you talking about? Juan Herbella being sacked.
This is much better though. Second header inside the box. Not the best of crosses. Is he offside? I have my doubts. There's a defender. Well, the referees don't have the privilege of the replay that we do.
Donnet was down for a moment, but he's back on his feet. Now Toresani for Colón. In pursuit of an equalizer. Belloso offside. After the goal, Colón showing some grit, hanging around, getting some touches, getting some set-piece opportunities around the area. Let's call again. Martínez. Boca, by the way, have now scored 19 goals. It's not been a banner year for goal scoring in Argentina. All I have to tell you to know that is that Arsenal of Sarandí are ahead of 4 teams, and after 12 games, they've only scored 4 goals. A goal every 3 matches, and yet they're better than Talleres, Banfield, Chacarita, and Huracán. It's a tough pill to swallow. Colón have scored 9, as we said earlier, and that's better than 3 other sides.
Oh, no.
Capurro with the scream.
Yeah. Such a nasty challenge. Oh.
C.Rodriguez with the yellow.
You can see the defender coming, you know, not even worrying about the ball. He forgets about it and goes straight for... Oh.
Ooh. A lot of contact there. Toresani. Belloso. And right with him the whole way is Battaglia.
Do you have any idea how that's going to hurt tomorrow?
What, the Rodriguez challenge? Well, Capurro's 22, so quicker healing powers.
Yeah, quicker healing, but it'll hurt anyway. Bocelli.
Out it goes from Cascini. Schelotto turns on Martínez. Rodriguez has a lot of options here. Oh, clever! Blocked by Martínez once. Schelotto still with it at the edge of the 6. Corner kick.
Great, great collective play. The thing is, they have to do so much running that when they get to the other end, they don't have the strength to finish. Great defensive work also by El Pelado Martínez.
At the first post, we have another corner to goal kick. We haven't seen Angel Sanchez doing the featured match much recently.
No, not much of an angel today, Monsieur Angel Sanchez, with that call.
And remember, he was the World Cup ref for Argentina. Edging out Horacio. Don't call me Hector Elizondo.
And why not?
I don't know. Oh, Toresani. Exactly, yeah. Took the words out of my mouth. On the right side, Piccoli. Now the cross, handled comfortably by Pereyra. Back to the right side, Toresani. Martínez normally a right back, playing on the right side of a 5-man midfield.
Boca could easily play without a goalkeeper in the second half and still win the game.
Schelotto. Donnet. Martínez clears. Miss hit there by Piccoli. But bailing him out, Martínez. Belloso.
Yeah, he makes everybody work. So unfortunate for Belloso that he gets the ball so far away from the goalkeeper, from the box. He had to turn around, beat the defender, get there, and then score. It's going to be pretty difficult today for number 9.
A little more active than his teammate across from him, Cesar Caregnano. Now up the right side, a lot of contact. He's through. Tombolini. I tell you, name to remember in the goalkeeping circles. Capurro. Gavatorta. An ambitious ball for Toresani. He gets stuck in there against Battaglia. Now Martínez crosses it to the far side. There's Belloso continuing to work. Caregnano just nestles himself in the 18, but that ball got away. Let's keep it positive, says Toresani.
Yeah, not producing much though, Toresani on the right side. He just fights for the ball in the midfield and pass it to the closest teammate, but not using the flank, not getting any shots on goal. See, sometimes forwards make the goalkeepers look great because the easiest way to beat the goalkeeper in that situation is just look to the middle, pass the ball. Then the keeper has no chance.
Schelotto, back from Donnet, looking for some space, not there to be had. Toresani can't win it back. Battaglia. Tévez takes it out. Martínez step for step. They start over. To the back of the 18, uncorking one. Martínez. Finally, Colón able to get it out, but it came after a lot of hard work. Gavatorta, Toresani. Near side ball, gets through, and we'll go on attack again. Tévez. Time two players marking him. Battaglia. Plenty of red and black shirts in defense. And the ball for Donnet here in the 40th minute. Edgardo Bauza, most recently coaching Rosario Central, almost had a championship for them. On the final day, they couldn't get help from San Lorenzo, who were playing against River Plate. San Lorenzo would have had to win. Instead, it was ended up as a tie. And so the title remains in Buenos Aires. Schelotto campaigning, or Schiavi campaigning for another corner.
Yeah, corners have to be much better executed than that. El Flaco Schiavi's up there looking for the header, not for the rebound. And for the coach, Edgardo Bauza, he's going to have to find a way to get his team to create some chances to score. They're losing 1-0. Somebody tell him that. They haven't even gotten close to the goalkeeper, Roberto Abbondanzieri.
¡Salo! ¡Carajo, dale!
Martínez. In the corner, Battaglia kept in by Caregnano.
See, that's where they have to get the ball, so far away from the keeper, and then they have 4 defenders in front of them. It's going to be impossible.
And Jeréz down again. Well, before the loss to Vélez Sarsfield last week, the only other loss Boca suffered was at the hands of a team from Santa Fe, Union. Better luck thus far against Colón. The Santa Fe derby, by the way, occurred last week. And it was 0-0. Yellow card for the Brazilian Marcio Alemao. That'll be a goal kick. Boca in front, but no reason to think that any sort of titles coming to La Bombonera anytime soon, the way they're playing pretty stale in attack. But victories don't have to be pretty. They all count the same. Pereyra with some work to do. Does well, gets it back to Tombolini. Spots Martínez on the right. Martínez breaking up now. Good touch by Caregnano. It's lost now. Martínez's hard work pays off. Headed back by Belloso. Now out by Jeréz. Not bad by Herbella. The attack moving. Capurro. Still going. Still going, nice. And the left-footed shot.
Great individual play now by number 5. He was looking for somebody to give the ball to. Could never find anybody. Decided to go with the long-range shot. They haven't been lucky in that department today.
You said it, in attack, very static. Right about now, you have to figure Colón have to start taking some chances. You see Schelotto captaining the side with Diego Caña out of the lineup. The captaincy falls on him. No one chasing for Boca. The closest to it is Schelotto. And Pereyra sees it go over the end line. As we head into stoppage time, Boca in front 1-0 thanks to the penalty kick goal from Guillermo Barros Schelotto, whose brother's contract was finally rescinded by Villarreal. They're going to sell him to Rosario Central, which is the club he currently plays for. Ball for Belloso, well defended. Well, you can't take anything away from the Boca defense. They have been as tidy and as solid as ever, only allowing 8 goals this season.
Oh, yes, you can. Today they haven't even been challenged. They have had no work at all. It's been the easiest 45 minutes for Boca's defense in the whole season.
Wow, the glass is half empty today, isn't it?
Are you maybe because she's just making it sound like they're just such brilliant defenders. They haven't even been challenged today.
I'm just trying to accentuate the positive, but I'm with you. A dreary first half. We're here to be entertained. The first half ends mercifully, and it's 1-0 in favor of Boca Juniors at home as they look to get back on top. And won back-to-back Libertadores 3 and 2 years ago.
No substitutions for the second half. As soon as we have a minute match, we'll give you the 22 players back on the pitch.
By the way, in Libertadores play, defending champs Olimpia out. And the pride of Chile, not Católica.
Los
not
Zorros
de
del
Chile.
Desierto, Cobreloa.
Cobreloa into the quarterfinals. The Orange Crush. Toresani. Martínez in for Belloso. Gavatorta. Donnet used to play for Colón City rivals, Union. Oh, Tévez. Scurrying through. Up you get, says Ángel Sánchez.
How could you not call that one? Come on. Great play. Challenge from behind. That's a foul on the edge of the box. Once again, another mistake by the ref. Take a look at this match. He's trying to run with the ball at his feet. How else is he going to do it if he's challenged like that from behind?
It's some upper contact They usually look for when the legs get tangled, and that didn't happen. Schelotto with the spin. Leaves a nice ball, which was mishit there by Pablo Jeréz.
Boca with Abbondanzieri, Jeréz, Schiavi, Crosa, and C.Rodriguez, who is booked in defense. Battaglia, Cascini, Villarreal, Matías, Donnet. In the midfield, Guillermo, Barros, Schelotto, and Tévez up front. Only one substitution for the visitors, Alemao being replaced by number 11, Daniel Romero.
Anyone coming off the Colón bench, there's an 80% chance that his name begins with the letter R.
Rodriguez. Colón in the black and red, Boca not.
Back to Herbella. Used to play for Talleres. Chance on the left side. Tévez plays it back. Donnet had a row of players.
Could he be any lower than that? Great play by Tévez on the left, heads up. He looks for Donnet. Way too slow to react and create something inside the PK.
Up again it comes for Boca. Looking dangerous. Schelotto. To the far post. Clever little header there by Piccoli.
Good play by Guillermo, but I'd like to know who was the one who got him the ball 30, 40 yards away. Just like a quarterback in football.
Spotting his receiver. Villarreal almost turning it in on Martínez, who's had a very good match against one of his many former clubs. Toresani. Piccoli with a nice ball for Caregnano. Waits for the help to come. Capurro. Gavatorta forgot something. Oh, it worked out rather well for him. And there's a whistle from Angel Sanchez giving Colón a free kick.
Very quickly, when I have a second, I'll give you the 11 back for Colón.
Belloso. Schiavi. Piccoli. Martínez loses it. And the tempo picking up. Nice ball by Schelotto. Getting out of a bind.
Wow.
Was Donnet.
Yeah, only 5 minutes into the second half, but a much better atmosphere already, isn't it? Tombolini, the goalkeeper, Piccoli, Herbella, Pereyra, and Capurro in defense, Martínez, Toresani, Gavatorta, and Romero. In the midfield, Caregnano and Gonzalo, the 11 for Colón de Santa Fé.
Had a chance to see the Donnet and Cascini both donning the earrings. What's up with that? 1-2, Tévez. He had Pereyra committed. Battaglia doing much more attacking than defending. It's always a mixed bag with him. Boca keep it hemmed in. Villarreal. Tévez gets his header to it. Ends up as a goal kick.
At least the crowd is into the match in the second half. We do have,
They always do their part.
we do have some better chances, at least created by Boca at the beginning of the second half. Just waiting for Colón to wake up.
Caregnano turning outside of Rodriguez. Battaglia gets it right back. Now the marking's getting really tight for both teams, so a little relief as they send it back to Abbondanzieri. All over Donnet that time, or Tévez, my apologies. As a defender, and a yellow card for Herbella.
That's the foul. Not called, and now grabbing Tévez, making it impossible for the midfielder to progress on the field with the ball. Not singing too well, but there. Out of tune.
Apparently Boca wasn't really ready for their own design, but Schelotto picks it right back. Oh, weaving a mist. To the far post. Playing it safe was Herbella.
Nice effort, a great play by individual play by Guillermo Barros, Schelotto, all the talent of number 7. Good cross to the far post. Boca much better in the second half.
Much better second half. Just in these first 10 minutes. Herbella. Rodriguez. A shot by Battaglia, one hop by Tombolini. Capurro, you're not alone in his unhappiness towards the refereeing. Bianchi very stoic, not showing much if any emotion. It didn't used to always be that way. You hear him talking a lot more. Schiavi.
Handball.
Not called, Pereyra losing it. And again, a tug of the jersey. No whistle. Well, at least Angel Sanchez being consistent, or close to it, with not blowing too many whistles.
So you are being positive today because he has been consistently bad. If you're going to say something about the ref.
Yes.
He has been the highlight of the second half. Guillermo Barros, Schelotto, he goes to the right, he goes to the left. It's just such a headache when he's on. Happens to be on now.
Hurling in at the first post, Tombolini, along with Herbella.
Guillermo has the confidence to try anything. either en el gol olímpico, like this. Near post. Ay.
So another try, this time from the right. Tévez. Cleared away by Pereyra. Right back in. Capurro. Heaved upwards. Battaglia.
Those crosses, looking for who?
The invisible ghost of La Bombonera.
So a couple in the first 45 minutes, once again Battaglia making the same mistake. People in the midfield with the ball have to create something.
Romero. Sneaking around the corner, and defending was Battaglia. He's lost the ball though. Martínez. Finally a little test there for Abbondanzieri. Villarreal. Tévez. Lateral movement. Schelotto. Martínez continues to play at a high rate. Rising to the occasion. Where are the goals going to come from for Colón? C.Rodriguez brought down. We're at the hour mark. Boca still with the 1-0 advantage from early on. 12th minute goal from Schelotto. No space there. Good run here from Belloso.
La voz del estadio.
La voz. Atención. Atención.
Did anybody tell Edgardo Bauza they are down in the score 1-0? Absolutely nothing happening offensively for the visitors. Belloso has to go get the ball in the midfield. Did you expect him to make the run and score the goal after going through every single defender?
I don't really see much in the form of attack from them. I'm not sure what they could do. They did bring in Daniel Romero. I think I've mentioned his name once. Just not a team designed to score many goals. And foul there on the Battaglia. And he brought down Capurro. And it looks like Edgardo Bauza may have heard you as he's got another guy up on the sideline.
He doesn't have to hear me. He just has to look at what's going on the pitch. Absolutely nothing going on for a team that supposedly have to go look for the equalizer.
Capurro. He'll go at Jeréz. Defending, some contact up top. Capurro really had to labor to get right where he started from. Waiting for it was Martínez. Maybe should have met it halfway. Caregnano. Crosa. Right in front of Diego Caña there. He's doing a little extra coaching, making sure that Boca has a lot of voices all over the place. Sunday night.
It is time for a sub.
The Belloso. Yes.
Number 9, Gonzalo Belloso, replaced by Ismael Blanco, number 18.
I would venture a guess that Belloso is quite tired by now as he's replaced by the 20-year-old striker Blanco, who has 1 goal this season. Schelotto. Off the side of the leg, it'll be a corner kick. Good-looking defender, Juan Herbella, good size. He's 25. Schelotto off the left foot towards the far post. It had wings.
You never know what he meant by that. Was that a cross? Was he really trying to surprise the goalkeeper a la Ronaldinho? I believe it is more of a cross than anything.
Martínez. Colón have now made 2 substitutions. Boca unchanged. What's that? Oh, yeah. Some bored cameraman, I tell you. I thought it was Carlos Ischia for a second, but what would he be doing here? Cleared away by Schiavi. On the right side, that shot blocked, kept in by Gavatorta. Curling around nicely to keep possession is Capurro. Pardon me, Piccoli. Martínez, Caregnano in there. He's a great target from those crosses. Capurro and Villarreal getting acquainted. Skips through the midfield. It gets all the way across. Onside run. Tévez gets the second goal! Goal! In the 65th minute, a glorious run as they caught Colón out of shape. 2-0 Boca.
He's got to be happy with the finish. Such a well-deserved goal. They fought for the ball. Everybody made the right decision. And then Tévez, great pace, tremendous run, cool head without the goalkeeper to just place the ball quietly in the back of the net. Right there, that's the moment of truth for Tévez. That's when he's thinking. All this is instinct by the goalkeeper, and right there when he controls the ball. Beautiful finish, great play. Boca doubling the advantage deservedly in a much better second half.
3rd goal of the season for Carlos Tévez. He matches Matias Donnet for team leader. A bit of surprise, but they spread it out pretty nicely at Boca.
Now, because of that celebration, he should be booked.
Yeah. Kind of like quasi-tango, maybe a little cumbia.
Oh, some cha-cha-cha there.
You have such a good eye for that.
That was cumbia, hermano.
Whatever it is, it was an improvement of the attempt at a lambada from our producer that I had to bear witness to earlier today. Herbella. Diego Caña sneaking in on the pitch.
fresher legs. We don't need so much a player that's going to create soccer in the midfield, but more of a runner like Diego Caña, and all the experience by the ex-captain of the club that won everything in Argentina. And Copa Libertadores and the Intercontinental. I'm not going to put it.
And 40 matches without defeat for a while there. It's been some time since that. It seemed like only yesterday we start mentioning names like Bermúdez, Palermo,
Serna,
Oscar Cordova. It was quite a side.
Arruabarena, Palermo.
A few holdovers. In those teams, you have Abbondanzieri, he was the back. Yeah, Riquelme, he's starting to play a lot better in Spain. You have Hugo Ibarra, who is injured today. He was part of that side. Schelotto. And Caña, who returned.
Barijo.
We'll be here all day, huh? Caroming off of Caregnano. Toresani. One comes out wide as Colón search for something, anything. Capurro. Caña disrupting that play. Whipped in by Blanco. Caregnano.
Recaudación total del partido Boca Juniors Colón.
Villarreal.
7.266 pesos. Recaudación total 130.
La voz del estadio. Again. Whoever parks the yellow Saturn, your pet chicken is locked inside and the windows are closed. What a run.
All the money should go to Tévez's account.
Oh.
For that beauty that he gave us.
Caña being a nuisance. We're at the 70th minute. Colón perhaps on their way to only their second loss in 11 matches. Abbondanzieri. Blanco. And a free kick earned.
See, the problem with Boca's second goal is that the great improvement that we saw in the first 20 minutes, now it's going to go away because they already did the job, and I don't think Colón have what it takes to get back into this game. Hopefully I'm wrong and they get a goal now.
And that's it for Toresani.
Like 25 minutes late, huh? Gavito Toresani not much of a factor in the first half. Played 25 minutes too long over in the second. Nothing from El Huevito, being replaced by
Martin Romagnoli, who has scored one of the best goals I've ever seen.
Pipa Esteves also on the pitch. That's La Voz del Estadio. Number 17. For number 7, Guillermo Barros Schelotto, and the captaincy goes to Diego.
Now, does this classify What are we watching here? Just Tombolini complicating things for himself, and this, the shot that came afterwards. Panic setting in. Good day's work for Schelotto.
He was basically the MVP while he was on the pitch.
Whoop, slipping through. There's Tévez. Interesting ball there from Ismael Blanco.
With all his faults, the good thing about Guillermo Barros Schelotto, he's the kind of player that is not afraid to try new things on the pitch. And sometimes, in his case, most of the time, they work.
Getting a lot of airtime. He's so captivating.
Yeah, sounds good. It's my father.
I knew that silky smooth voice came from somewhere familiar. Pereyra, the throw-in. Going to get something positive step by step here for Colón. So there's plenty of time to make up 2 goals, but they're not really all that good at scoring them. They'll get a free kick opportunity, dead center though. This guy's had a good game. I tell you, Capurro.
I don't think he's going to be much longer on the pitch. Not only because of the foul, but he seems to be a bit tired, exhausted. He's done so much running, not only in the second half, but one of also the best players on the pitch in the first 45 minutes.
Feeling any pain, he's going to have to swallow it. As they have made their 3 substitutions. 15 minutes yet to go. That's good. No real threat there from the man who earned the free kick, Capurro. Colón will return home, take on San Lorenzo in week 13 as Boca Juniors hit the road, take on Chacarita. Long-range shots! Good save by Tombolini, just getting his fingers to it.
You know, this was nice run by Tévez, who initiated the play, and the reward to Sebastián Battaglia, the only midfielder trying the long-range shot. Not so much power, but he's making a good effort at it.
Headed out by Piccoli. Now the cross comes in. They won't allow it to get any further, and they'll get a goal kick. Crosa staying up from the corner kick opportunity. Had to be tough for him last week, losing to his former team, Vélez Sarsfield, which has really put Vélez now into the driver's seat as they have victories over River and Boca. Keep in mind, River and Boca still to meet down the road in the Super Clásico. Delgado going to get a run. I am sure he'll be starting from the beginning in Brazil when they play Paysandu.
So is Tévez then finished?
One would think that'd be the logical choice.
Always nice to see Chelo Delgado. Without a doubt, one of the best forwards in Argentina in the past decade. It is Max from number 19. Great second goal by Carlos Tévez. He gets the ovation.
By the way, Super Classico will take place on the 1st of June. A couple more rounds still to go before we start hyping that one up, but we'll do it a little bit here. Extremely important for the first time in a couple years. It has championship implications for both sides. Battaglia. Delgado. Tévez. Delgado. Not a bad ball there. Healed back by Caña. Deflected.
Well, Max, since you've been talking so much about Super Classico, who do you think is going to win? Any predictions?
I need a couple weeks to think about it.
All right, I like that. Instinct.
From the far post. If they play today, I'd think River Plate. We'll see what happens.
By the way, Los Millonarios only got a draw today. They played Colón de Santa Fé.
I tell you, Unión de Santa Fe just a disrupting force. They beat Boca. Now they keep River to only a point. So River will go from, if this score holds up, they'll go from first to third. These are always the toughest matches in the middle of the season. You have a prediction of any kind, or I'm going to be standing alone on this one, even though I was pretty.
Oh, I think it's going to be 3-3 till the 92nd minute. Till D'Alessandro's going to hit the post, and in the counter attack, Tévez is going to be brought down. We have a penalty, and I'm not sure about what's going to happen after that.
Would it kill you to be a little more specific? Tévez. Piccoli. We have played 80 minutes. I think it's safe to put this in the win column for Boca. Romero. Romagnoli. For Romero, he's not going to even bother chasing it.
When you are on the road and you're down 1-0, if you're not aggressive enough, and it seems like you're happy or satisfied losing 1-0, what's most likely going to happen is you're going to end up losing 2-0.
Bozzo, 101. Delgado. Swing it to the near side. Jeréz. Another bumper crop of young talented players coming up the Boca youth ranks. That includes the right back Jeréz. This man came over from San Lorenzo. tangled up with Pereyra. Still pretty young at Tévez. It seems like he's been around forever. Just 25.
But you know, he's not naturally violently. You know, forwards love to be brought down like this because, you know, it makes him feel unstoppable.
Hey!
He goes around the defender a couple of times and then he beats the defender with his speed. Great ball play by Tévez.
Well, Colón have not allowed more than 2 goals in a match. They keep that record intact. No one cut out. The intended target was Delgado, as Tévez collects it. Romagnoli.
He's got to be, without a doubt, the nose of football argentino.
Well, Carlos Bilardo will give him a run for his money.
You got it.
Martínez. And Romagnoli will go back in order to set the platform. Squeezes one in for Romero. Romero also just a pup. 22 years of age.
Reiteramos que al término de este encuentro solicitamos a la parcialidad boquense permanecer por
Villarreal.
espacio de 15 minutos.
La voz del estadio.
Yes, the warning for the visiting supporters to let things quell for 15 minutes before making your exit.
Muchísimas gracias.
Gagna slipping it through. Tombolini. Too long, and that'll be cleared off the line by Herbella. Actually, Pereyra. Foot wasn't on the throttle that time.
You play to build up. When it's time to execute, you don't play. You just finish. Don't hold on to the ball.
Delgado was in the giving mood as that one's offside. He hasn't scored a goal in the Apertura or the Clausura. Maybe to be a little more selfish in those instances. Martínez. Villarreal on the near side with about 5 minutes to go. Gagna's ball behind Delgado. Tévez. Creeping closer, the cross over everyone's head. Battaglia. Squeezes through. Try to be tricky at the end. Advantage was played. It's a free kick for Boca.
This is the time to shine on the pitch collectively, not individually. Winning 2-0, comfortably winning 2-0. Take advantage of the time to get to know one another, to play with high confidence, good soccer.
Delgado with a free kick. Hits the wall. Delgado entered legend and lore of Boca when he scored 2 tremendous goals in the last Super Clásico. Maybe he's waiting for that match to score. Keep in mind, he's being saved for the Libertadores. That's where he sees most of his action. And have to have split squads, really, when you're involved in that competition. Blanco. Romagnoli. Romagnoli, the most active of the three substitutes. Martínez, and back to Romagnoli. Caregnano, Martínez, no one wants it. Villarreal. Romero. Blanco. Not a bad ball. Handled by Crosa then Schiavi.
Do you know what is a bit upsetting, Max, and frustrating?
Martínez's cross finds Caregnano.
That a part of this one in 42 minutes in the second half, being down in the score 1-0 or 2-0, I don't remember Roberto Abbondanzieri making a save. I don't remember the goalkeeper having to work. I don't remember anything happening offensively for the team that's down in the score.
It's been a dreary day on attack for Colón. They're not alone as a team that do not have the resources. One of the attacking players with style and grace, a team like Boca has a surplus of.
Well, I believe Abbondanzieri brought the magazine from the locker room for the second half. Pretty much finished with it too.
Maybe a field and stream.
He was asking for a pen to do the
El Gráfico. It's called the Tafarel complex. You're going to be out there. You're probably not going to see too many balls come your way, but be ready when they come.
And see the beauty of the second half, of the second goal by Carlos Tévez. Unfortunately, took apart the whole second half. After that, we didn't see anything from Boca or Colón. That was it.
Not one to put in the time capsule and videotape of this match.
Oh no, Galito Bianchi.
"20 seconds, we'll head into stoppage time. Pereyra. Blanco.
Galito Bianchi has to be satisfied with the win and the 3 points, but even if the tournament finished today and they took the championship, I don't think this, he would be very proud of the way they played.
You can certainly see that on his face. Almost a look as, well, we have a lot of work still to do. No reason to get excited about this. We were fortunate to get the first goal. The second goal certainly came on a counter-attack opportunity once Colón started taking some chances. And left the defense short-handed. Romero.
I believe we will have 2 minutes of added on time.
I hope you're right. Any more than that is cruel and unusual punishment. Dale, dale, dale. My MVP has been the crowd. into the second minute of stoppage time. Piccoli, Martínez. Ball remains in the midfield the last couple minutes. He wants the ball. 2 minutes of stoppage time is all there will be. And Boca Juniors, after 2 straight losses, get back to their winning ways and go to the top of the table alongside Vélez Sarsfield. Just a point ahead of River Plate. So the 3-horse race continues to unfold. And certainly we expect an exciting finish to the Clausura tournament here in 2003. The goals from Schelotto.